It really started from, unfortunately, you jerk. You you took the Super Bowl from me the first time in '53, I guess that was. Yeah.
Was it 50,
Yeah,
53?
'53, and it was people thought I was gonna retire after that one.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel that way, but going into the game, you know how that is. Report every question I got asked was, "You're gonna retire after this?" And it was like, "No, I feel like I'm gonna keep playing, but I appreciate it."
Yeah.
But naturally, I was 38, so I get it, right? My beard was almost all white, not as much as it was now. But I lost that game, obviously, and I can remember after the game, I came over there and found you. You were about to get ready to celebrate. The confetti's falling. Said, "What's up? Congratulate you." And then I take off to leave the field, dude. And I knew where my family was sitting. I look up, see my wife, and my son Michael's sitting in her lap. And he's my footballer. I got 4 kids, 12, 11, and 9 now. Chaos. But he's sitting in her lap. He's bawling, crying. And he's my footballer. And I look up at him and I'm like, man, just as a dad, you're like, shoot, now, like, it's like I'm pissed, but I know I'm gonna still play football. Like, I know I'm not done. And I'm like, how am I gonna get this dude to like get these tears out? So any little kid, right? Like a boy, especially, like flex your muscles at me, buddy. So I flex both my arms up at him, kind of look up at him and smile. I'm like, put a smile on your face, like I'm mouthing it at him. And he like best smile he could get, right? Like 7, 8 years old, just devastated.
Yeah.
And you did that, by the way. Just want you to know that. Uh,
I'm sorry, but I'm
it's
not.
okay. Michael, Uncle Jules is sorry.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
buddy.
All right.
I'm sorry.
But I'm not.
You guys are good. You got one next year. You can't, you're good.
But, it was cool because after that game, we had to have a conversation. And, it was about, things you get out to as opportunities to teach your kids. Like, man, look, Mike, like, we're going to keep moving forward. We'll keep chasing. And, to go through the next couple years, struggle a little bit, blow out my PCL and MCL in 2020, decide to still come back at 40 and play football. And to get the opportunity to go play against the team I played for 11 years in the Super Bowl, that's why I picked the game, because it was an ending of your time in the league, adversity you'd been through, always choosing to come back and say, I'm going to chase this thing one more time. And when that final snap happened, the first thing I did, I went over and saw Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow, gave them a little love, and I turned to find my family. And the greatest reward you can ever have, my son Michael standing at the front of the suite, both arms up, just all smile, flexing.
Ear to ear.
Dude. So to me, it's like that Super Bowl is awesome, but like we know this in sports, man. Anytime you get a chance to kind of back up your own words and prove what you're about, and especially to your own kid, it's just a moment. It makes me emotional every time I think about it,
Yeah.
And so it's just cool, man. It's a really special game for the Super Bowl, but also for that opportunity as a father to show him what I was about,
Yeah.
and he knows that now.
People don't realize like everyone just thinks you get to the top and you go and win a Super Bowl, but the failures,
Oh man,
the adversity, that's the real scar tissue that's built that calcifies you. And that's what makes you go on to be able to succeed. And, I remember when we lost our Super Bowl in 2011 in Indianapolis against the Giants. I had that same. I was still a younger player, so we
yeah.
were in different, completely situations. I barely played. I was like a special teamer still. But getting to the top and getting to the last game and losing that game is almost the absolute worst thing you can possibly feel because you were so close. You were right there. And all offseason, you think about the 1 or 2 plays you could have done. What if the what ifs? What
Yep.
if I would have just caught 5 more balls at,
Yep.
practice that week? What if this happened? And to be able to go out and freaking actually go out and get it done after losing, I mean, that's big leagues. That's big leagues, man. That's awesome, man.